Another Higgs video. It's part of a series of 6 videos for the HERA. So this is HERA 3, DESY ZEUS Particle, Photon Accelerator Higgs, Dark Matter, Free-electron Laser are the topics of the video. So September 19, 2012 is when I did the research. Today is October 4th. My thoughts. The keywords HERA from this data in the previous video: measurement of isolated photons accompanied by jets and deep elastic, inelastic EP scattering, ZEUS Collaboration. Quote from Wiki, DESY. The Deutsches Elektronensynchrotron, German electron synchrotron, commonly abbreviated DESY, is a national research center in Germany which operates particle accelerators used to investigate the structure of matter. It conducts a broad spectrum of interdisciplinary scientific research in 3 main areas: particle and high-energy physics, photon science, and the development, construction, and operation of particle accelerators. There's a picture of one. Again, these machines are like massive. Remember when we first started making computers back in the 40s and 50s, how huge they were? I wonder if 20 or 30 years from now, these little particle accelerators are going to be like little tiny chips just like our computers. I'm going to forecast that. I wouldn't doubt it. So the free-electron laser Felix at the FOM Institute for Plasma Physics, Relativistic, the Netherlands. Okay, here's a schematic representation of an undulator at the core of a free-electron laser. Quote from Wiki, free-electron laser, so I looked it up to see what it does. A free-electron laser, or FEL, is a laser that shares the same optical properties as conventional lasers, such as emitting a beam consisting of coherent electromagnetic radiation, which can reach high power, but which uses some very different operating principles to form the beam. Unlike gas, liquid, or solid-state lasers, such as diode lasers, in which electrons are excited in bound atomic or molecular states, FELs use a relativistic electron beam as the lasing medium, which moves freely through a magnetic structure, hence the term free electron. The free electron laser has the widest frequency range of any laser type and can be widely tunable, currently ranging in wavelength from microwaves through terahertz radiation and infrared to the visible spectrum to ultraviolet to X-rays. September 22nd. The formula from the data in the free electron laser is relativistic electron beam plus the free electron laser plus coherent electromagnetic radiation plus high power plus pulse waves. Plus, I'm going to Google the keyword relativistic electron beam. Quote from Wiki, relativistic electron beam, REBs, are streams of electrons moving at relativistic speeds. They are the lasing medium in free electron lasers, FELs, to be used in atmospheric research conducted at such entities as the Pan-Oceanic Environmental and Atmospheric Research Laboratory, or PEARL, at the University of Hawaii and NASA. It has been suggested that REBs could be used to heat and accelerate the reaction mass in electrical rocket engines that Dr. Robert W. Bussard called quiet electric discharge engines, QEDs. Electromagnetic radiation, EM radiation, or EMR, is a form of energy emitted and absorbed by charged particles, which exhibits wave-like behavior as it travels through space. EMR has both electric and magnetic field components, which stand in a fixed ratio of intensity to each other and which oscillate in phase perpendicular to each other and perpendicular to the direction of energy and wave propagation. In a vacuum, electromagnetic radiation propagates at a characteristic speed, the speed of light. So it travels at the speed of light. And dark matter, it all goes in the same direction of wave, not opposite of each other. That's my thoughts. So here's a graph showing leptons, strong electromagnetic, quarks, gravitational, and weak. Different types that you have in those sections. And then we got gamma decay, Y radiation, high energy electronic magnetic waves. September 22nd, my thoughts. Formula based on this diagram's data plus the Wells signal plus Higgs boson signal CERN plus the Higgs field theory plus my Higgs boson mass particle formula theories So you want to take gamma decay, add radiation, plus high energy, plus electromagnetic waves equals the Higgs field plus neutrinos plus atoms plus standard model particles plus the flow of currents equals dark matter characteristics. My thoughts continued. Neutrinos and the Higgs field work in the same way. Wave-like behavior in dark matter as they collide during their travels, bouncing off one another in a rhythm, connecting particles, adding mass to some, none to others, and following the same path in air currents. Ever watch little dust bunnies floating midair on a sunny day? They are going in this circular type formation but travel in the exact same direction. What is driving them? Gravitational fields, poles, and something magnetizes the particles so that they flow in one direction, and the circle pattern is a constant activity. So I'm going to Google Felix, but before I do that, I just want to go back to the word pearl. I kind of missed a note there. The word pearl came up in the WOW data, and I assumed it was a computer program, but now it seems to have some sort of relation to REBs. So I'm going to make a note of that and add that into a different WOW video, okay? So let's go back here. Okay, Google. So I Googled the word Felix. So it's exploring extragalactic particle accelerators with gamma rays and neutrinos. So a PDF file came up from Professor Felix N. Oranian. Here's his email there. The main objective of the proposed topic of the thesis will be related to theoretical studies of spectral and temporal features of gamma rays and neutrinos produced in small sub-parsec and large multi-kpc scale jets of active galactic nuclei, the potential sites of acceleration of highest energy cosmic rays with spectra extending to 10-20 eV, International Relativistic Astrophysics PhD. So I Googled the word Felix, and I am finding some fellas named Felix who has something to do with the relativistic jets. Isn't that kind of cool? It's funny. So the source is www.irap-phd.org. So September 22nd, my thoughts from this blog. The gamma rays is a keyword. So the formula idea to add is particle accelerators plus gamma rays plus pulse plus beam plus neutrinos plus Higgs boson mass particle. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'm going to go on to the next video, which is HERA 4.